Now I'm looking for me. We're going to do a little bit. Let me press pause. The other day, I was in a lobby with some of the GRT guys and some other guys. GRT Elgin was putting on a live stream. So I jumped in the lobby. Ooh, look at that. And we decided to do a race at Monza. Now there was an incident in here where a guy that's not in our group, this guy, got just a tad bit upset with me. And we're going to figure out if I was right or wrong. So let's just get right into it. Now it either happened on lap 1 or lap 2, I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. Oh, see? Chaos is already brewing. Now Pizza Dude is leading the race right now. But he's got Beast Killer and Villy, who are legit aliens, right behind him. Tosh is in the room too, he's no slouch, he's an alien. Then you got me. So let's follow Pizza Dude for a little bit. Immediately gets passed by Beast Killer, which is eventually going to happen to everybody anyway. The other two go around him on the outside because he chose the wrong car. And now I'm coming up behind him. So let's pause right here, go to my view. And this is what I'm looking at. So far so good, right? He gets kind of a slouchy exit off of this. And I get the run on him. I move to the inside. Now at this point in time, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I am at his fender. So I'm pretty much okay to pass. So let's see how far along am I on his fender. At this point in time right here. He said I used him like a guardrail, and we'll go into that here in a minute. So at this point in time, I have the inside line, and I'm almost to his nose. And this is how we're running right here. Hey, what's up? So here's where we're at right now. Oh, I don't want to take a picture of that. So let's get back to the race a little bit. We'll put it in chase cam mode. So I am taking the extreme inside line. I'm giving him space. I'm not pushing him out. And you can see automatically how he turns into me. Now I do have an open party if anyone wants to come in and see this. So I immediately realize I have the run on him. Hold on a second. Let me turn on the chat so I can actually read what you guys are saying. This is going to be a really quick stream, so.
Second, let me turn on the chat so I can actually read what you guys are saying.
Well, Goat, what happened was... Hey, Goat. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What happened was this guy... here, let me back it up a little bit so you can actually see it. He starts off the race in P1, and I'm sitting in P6 behind Evil Intra, which is a fast guy. Beast Killer's in here. Villy Q's in here. Tin Man is in here. Tosh GT 35R is in here.
So Tosh joined? That's
yeah, this was a killer lobby. And Pizza Dude, and we'll go into his stats here in a little bit, I don't think he realized the caliber of talent he was facing in this lobby. Especially, you know, you got, let's go through it. Evil Intro, new guy, but he's still fast. Beast Killer, alien. Tin Man, fast guy. Villy Q, fast guy. Me, not bad. I'm not as fast as those guys. Tosh, fast guy. Elgin, fast. So there's 8 of us in this lobby, and he's coming up against some high-class talent. So let's. He starts off the race in P1. And I am getting a horrible start.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Josh says hi.
Hey, you guys are more than welcome to enter in the party here. Now, see, right here, first of all, he's using the wrong car for this track. He's using a car that you should be using on something like a topless with a lot of turns, and you're barely getting up to high speeds, except for the straight. He's using this.
Go back to the Ferrari.
Go back to the.
On purpose on the start.
You know, the Ferrari. I don't know. Let's go back and see.
I've already made my decision, but I'll wait till the end.
Okay.
Very simple for me.
No, I don't think that was on purpose at all. The start.
Ferrari just had a bad start.
Yeah.
Was it false start?
Yeah, it's false start check. Yeah.
Yeah, he must have false started.
Dude, this is a high-class lobby, man. Look at Beast Killer automatically goes for the kill. Billy Q and Tosh are right behind him. They pull to the outside because they realize he's in a 4C and he's going to go slow as shit. So they just march right around the outside of the guy. I'm sitting back because I got a bad start because of the Ferrari. Now the incident in question is coming up here, Goat.
Yeah, how many laps were you guys doing? I'm sorry, I was doing
4.
ribs 2 hours.
Yeah.
Of freaking torture.
This was 4 laps at Monza against I'll go into his stats here in a little bit, but just this is a high-class lobby. I pull over to get the inside line because I got a good run off him off the first Lesmo, right? Now I've already stopped the shot and looked at it. Right now we're nose to nose. You can actually see him turn in. Let's see if we can get his inputs.
He broke really early with that car.
Now see, I don't know if you can see it on screen or anything right now, but he's actually turning into me. I am turning in just a little bit because I know I have to keep that inside line coming through this turn. Now here is where he's turning way into me, and I'm trying to just, basically survive. But you can see he's trying to act like I'm not even there. And then we made contact. That's where the contact came from. Okay. I felt contact.
Stealth move on him. I don't know if he did. He must have not had his radar on. I don't know what was going on.
Well, we'll go into what he said to me after we get through this. But there's some other things.
Well, Gemini, he can complain as much as he wants about that corner, but he didn't. You were behind him coming in, and he didn't defend the inside. I mean, what do you expect?
Well, we can go here. We'll go through his.
Know what I mean by that?
Yeah. I mean, here's my. That's his view. There's my view of it. So you can see I broke late and took the inside line. I gave him plenty of room, Goat. Plenty of room.
You got to run on him. He broke really early. No, there's nothing wrong with that.
And then right about now, he's texting me.
I would have waited instead of trying the overtake at the turn. You would have gotten him on the straight.
I realized I would have got him on the straight.
GTSV.
That is true, GTSV.
It's a 4-lap race.
It's a 4-lap race, and I have Billy Q, Beast Killer, and Tosh I'm trying to chase down too. And I have this guy in a 4C who would have held me up another half a second before we got to the Ascari. So that's why I realized it was an aggressive move, but I gave him plenty of space. I don't see anything wrong other than it might have been a touch aggressive. And he's typing me right now.
Sprint lobbies are very aggressive. I mean, Beast Killer, Tosh, they'll all tell you the same thing.
Now, he texted me and he called me an asshole and he said I rode him like a guardrail around that corner. But I didn't see it that way.
The inside line.
Now this, I just missed my breaking point. but I slowed down a little bit, let Villy back, or let Tosh back in.
People always seem to turn into me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tosh is insane fast.
Now, Tin Man said he wants me to look at this turn right here, where he might have been a little angry. Oh, he also texted, this pizza dude also texted in to the chat.
This to make me go friend only lobbies.
He did try to punt Tin Man.
Oh God, he ghosted at the last second.
He did try to punt Tin Man.
Crazy. Oh man.
I want to see his braking inputs. He should have been braking about 50 meters before that.
Oh, he's way past the braking point. Regardless of, what are you guys in, Group 4? Right?
Yeah, we're going Group 4s, yeah.
Yeah, he missed his braking point by a mile. Group 4 cars don't brake as
Oh,
much
he
as
just
Group
texted me. Oh, well, we'll read what he says after he tries to punt Tin Man. That is crazy, man. And then I think he quits this lobby.
He actually turned left into him.
Yeah. I think he, I put a move on Villy. Let's go to lap 3. Yeah, it's Villy I put the move on. Now, I think I made a mistake here. We'll fast forward a little bit. I make a mistake right here, Goat. Let me pause it for a minute so you can catch up. I make a mistake right here, where I think it's the last lap. Now, coming around here, you would never pass someone unless it's the last lap. I think it's the last lap, and I go for the move, and I end up pushing him wide. I did apologize to him, and I let him back in. And then I was like, shit, I missed it. I missed my opportunity to get past him. I'm going to get 3rd place in this race. And then I come up to the start-finish line, and I see the red final lap thing, and I'm like, oh, what an idiot. And then I end up getting 3rd in the race, but...
I pass people in that corner all the time. Don't worry about that.
Well, I never try to do it unless it's the last lap, because it's so...
Oh, no, that's a good corner to pass on. I'd rather pass someone in that corner than the first chicane.
Yep, Pizza Guy ended up jetting out of there. Let's see how long he lasted. I bet it was right after. Oh, he's texting us all along this thing now. He's saying that the only reason I didn't get kicked out for my dirty moves is because it's GRT Elgin's lobby and I run with GRT.
First thing, my opinion is if this is a sprint lobby race, stuff's gonna happen. No matter GTSV, Josh, everyone knows it. Even everyone knows sprint lobby. You're gonna have chaos. People are scrambling to go. If you're gonna complain about one race, you're a little too high-headed.
All right.
Race.
Well, here's what he wrote me right after my incident with him. He goes, "You dirty bitch! You rode me like a guardrail around that corner." And after the race, I said, "This is what I wrote him." I said, "I had the inside line. Turn your radar on. If you cannot get upset when someone pulls a move on you and passes you. What you should have done is realized I was on your inside and gave me room. Instead, you turned into me." Now today I wrote him, and I said, "I might do a race review on the race we were in together. Would you like to hash out our differences live on YouTube?" And I said, "I'll be on tonight around 6 p.m. Eastern time."
Decisions or make mistakes in these sort of sprint races.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to extend an olive leaf to this guy. And he writes me back just a second ago. He says, "You can follow me all you want. Nobody in your team will ever, in capital letters, be allowed in my room. You are dirty racers." Personally, I don't think we're dirty racers at all. We have some of the clean races in the world. If you want to look at, like, last week's Race of Champions, there weren't any incidents in that other than people putting themselves out. But we'll go through now. This is going to be a short video, so I'll just run through his stats really quick. He's probably watching. I don't know. I would like him to get on here, and I extend an olive branch to him. I try to get a friend request out to him. I think Josh did also. Because we don't want to make enemies, but we also want to, you know, if I did something wrong, I'd like to know about it. So that's why I'm kind of putting it out here. I don't think I did anything wrong after watching it. All right, let's go through his stats. Days logged on. He's got 450 days logged on. A pretty impressive number. I've only got 104 on this account anyway. I probably have double that, but he's got 1,270 hours playing time. I have 230 on this account. You could probably double that. He's got 77,000 miles.
I hate such 4 laps races on GTS.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just aggressive driving.
You have to be aggressive, man. If it was like a 40 lap race like we do with the super formulas and everything, it wouldn't be that big a deal to like sit behind him for a couple laps or wait for a better opportunity. But a 4 lap race, you have to take that opportunity because Villy and Tosh are just going to leave you behind. He's led 50 laps. I've led 184. He's got top 5 finishes. He's got 31. I have 138. Fastest laps, he's got 8. I have 40. Pole positions, he's got 3. I have 63. Races completed, he's got 50 races completed. I have 201. Here's the stats. Those stats really don't mean anything, but these next two do. His sportsmanship rating is a B. It's at 43. And when you look up his chart on Kudos Prime, it looks like a bouncing ball just going up and down for 240 days. His driver rating...
He does daily racing.
Yeah, that's probably all he does, if he does anything at all. His driver rating is 723, and once again, he's gotten up to the 3,000 or 4,000 range. I don't think he's ever been above C, which is fine. We race with C drivers all the time that are pretty much alien status.
His car choice too meant he was never in with the chance of beating anyone at Monza.
Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning. I said a 4C is not going to win at Monza. You need something with a lot of straight line speed, and you look at the top 3 cars, all had that. He was destined to be... Everyone was just going to pass him anyway.
Well, it's Monza, man.
Yeah.
It's like 3 corners. 4, excuse me.
Now we'll go through that incident with him one more time. It's on the first... Oh, it was Tin Man who spun out the start. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was the... Yeah, I think that black Ferrari just got a bad start.
Yeah, the Ferrari he messed up the stop check, the start.
The move that Beast Killer puts on him right here is amazing. Beast Killer notices that he's in the gravel a little bit and immediately turns hard left to give him a little bit of room and get the good run out of the corner. He is unbelievable, man. Now he did good right there to get out of everyone's way because he knew he was going to get passed. You know, the reason I want to check this out one more time before we get off here is I think you're right. I don't think he saw me. Let's go from
his radar on.
Let's go from his... What kind of view do you think he uses? Because I use this view right here, the bumper cam.
I'm assuming bumper cam, but
let's go with the bumper cam.
He took a really wide line. Look, now, I don't know what he was... You know, when you're racing a sprint lobby, if there's someone behind you, you have to defend inside. Even though it's going to screw your corner up, you have to do it.
Yeah, now right here I'm behind him. Ooh, I do get a good run on him. I don't think he saw me. I'm gonna take that back, Goat.
He must have saw you.
Let's look at it one more time, man. I don't think he saw me. Look at the move I put on him, man. It's almost instantaneous. Like I'm around him, he brakes, and we're nose to nose within a split second. And then he turns. I don't think he was expecting that move right there.
Hey guys, just have to get up early tomorrow.
All right, man. We'll see
I
you.
don't understand why it broke so early.
He's
A lot of
actually
things in
doing.
this just don't make sense.
I don't think he saw me, goat.
So I don't even look at the radar. I just watch my rearview mirror.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
He must have saw you. There's no missing that freaking unicorn
This
turquoise
crazy
pink
clown livery.
GRT thing. No missing that, man.
Tin Man does some great liveries, man.
The Alpha is gonna have it's gonna hold the speed through the corners, but it's not gonna have the robust power of the other cars in this track. Where you came out of the corner behind him, but you immediately get a run, but it takes a couple seconds. It's like a delayed.
See
Like
right
right
here,
there, you
like I'm at full brake right now.
Yeah, but you didn't go wide in the corner or anything. You
No, I
got
kept it. I tried to keep it on the
half
inside
the
track.
car up on the apron.
Yeah. See, I'm at full brake right now, and I'm already on his fender. Yeah, I think his incident.
I'm just saying. I'm not for angry people.
Look at that livery.
Oh, cat. Come, Stinky Pete, really?
Someone has been blind. Emoji eyes.
Puked on the porch.
Yep, I'm taking a picture of this before I go. That livery's too beautiful not to.
Oh, Pete, come on, man. Yeah, there you go. Right. Son of a. What did you eat? I don't want to know.
But anyway, that is the race review. I ended up coming in third. It's one of my worst tracks, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Ah! Get out of here, Dad. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Gemini.
But if you guys saw me do anything wrong, besides that move I tried to put on Villy, which I understand was my mistake.
I need the Gemini decal.
Okay, I'll get it to you.
Gemini, I don't think you did anything wrong, man. It's sprint racing. Don't beat yourself up about it.
No, I'm not beating myself up about it. I just think that I think what really happened more than anything else is he's a CD player, and he just got mixed up with some S and A players, and he I don't think he was quite ready for that. It's kind of like the same thing that we felt when Skrilla Kid came in, and Skrilla Kid was being ultra aggressive with us when we were new guys, and we didn't appreciate that very much.
I just look at it very simply. Everyone makes mistakes, regardless of what car you took or what line you took. Stuff's gonna happen. If you're gonna get that upset about it, then it looks to me like he's a fast driver. But if you're gonna get upset and freak out, you're not GRT worthy, in my opinion.
No, that's a fair point. And with that, thanks everyone for watching this review. I will see you here in about an hour or so. I'm going to try to do a couple open lobbies today. Other than that, Goat, you got anything else?
No, cheers everyone. Thanks for joining.
All right, we'll see you guys. Bye.